Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day. Today we're playing this game called The First Tree. Maybe we're the fox, I don't know. But I haven't played this game before. The reason I'm making this video though is that this is one of 3 games that are for free in the Epic Games Store this week, and they will be available for ownership, free ownership, until the 22nd of April of 2021. And so I'm literally just testing these games to like give people an idea, just I guess raise awareness that things are free and they can get them if they want, if what they see here is something that interests them. So let's get started. New game. I don't know what the game is. Same with the last 2 that I played were not my thing, and this one might be more of my thing. The other 2 were the Pillars of the Earth, the Pillars of the Earth, and the Ponia, the Complete Journey. Those things were more like point-and-click, narrative type, like adventure games. One was silly and one was a little bit more somber. This one's 3D, which is good. I'm excited for that. Since I've made this channel, I've noticed that I really enjoy 3D games. Or I guess, prefer 3D games. I'm moving the mouse around now. It's turning the camera.
Are you awake?
Okay, there we go.
I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
Tail jump.
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right. So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I want to shut this game off and never play it again. And just the reason is, this game, to me, what it reminds me of specifically is somebody went through, like a developer or the person who had the idea for the game, whatever, right? Somebody, in part of the creation process of this game, went through like some hardship in their life, and they needed a creative outlet to cope. And I totally respect that, because I've been there. And I'm not making fun of the game or anything like that, but based on that assumption, this isn't something that I want to play. I'm going to keep going because I'm not making this video for me. I'm making this for you to see if this is something that you are interested in. So that being said, let's carry on.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
The First Tree. Did we miss it? Which one was it? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go.
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
So we have to go around collecting all the lights? So the world is 3D, the sky is not, right? The sky looks like... The sky is just 2D, it looks like, right? It looks like a drawing, just... maybe hand-drawn, maybe? And then you use that as the texture for, like, the sphere around the world. Wish we had wings, like a squirrel suit, or whatever those things are called, flying squirrel suit, or like we could slide. Wait, can you slide? I'm pressing buttons as we go here, just trying to like make things happen. This, I guess this is it. I would kind of pause recording here and then just like unpause and resume when we got to the end, but I have a feeling that this is the game. This is it. There's no objective. There isn't. It's not going to change very much. It's not like a boss fight where you have phases or anything like that. I'm just guessing it's...
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I've pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
I don't want to say I told you so or like see I was right, but that's kind of what it's turning out to be, isn't it? Like he's gonna cope with like his dad's death or cancer or something. What is this? The narrator's not coming in and telling us what it is, and I'm afraid to like turn around and fall off this. There we go. And it's not giving us a thing. Well, guess what we're gonna do here? Whee! Oh, you can't double jump. Like there's a certain amount of time. You know, a lot of times in games, double jumps, like any time that you were in the air after your first jump, you can jump again, but it doesn't seem that way here. Nope. It reminds me of like turkey vultures, you know, just like circling up in the air on the updraft. It's a cool world, and you know, it's relaxing, but you know, just for me, like I already mentioned, I can tell you that this isn't something that I would play like myself personally, but the reason is that it's just not that engaging. I don't want to be relaxed when I play a game. I want stimulation. I want a challenge. I want to be forced to think or like be put in difficult situations. Twitchy gameplay, you know, stuff like that. And this kind of thing doesn't appeal to me. But again, it's not why I'm making the video. It's so that anyone who's watching might see it and be like, oh my god, how have I been missing out on this my whole life? And then go download it because right now it's free. It's gonna be a toy. So you run up to something like that, that little icon
did for a living?
comes up and you hold down the left mouse button.
A lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan reaping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
there we go. What's over there? One more toy. And then I'm going to wrap up this video because I think I've made it pretty explicit and clear why. But this is called The First Tree. We're going to get this toy and that'll be the end. So run up to it, the little icon comes up, hold down left mouse button. The fox
Did you
digs.
ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me. So I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Well, I'm depressed. This game is called The First Tree. It's for free in the Epic Games Store until the 22nd of April of 2021. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I do appreciate it. I really do. And I'm kind of laughing because, like, this game, like, the only reason I downloaded any of these 3 games was just to do these videos like this and be like, hey, if this is something you're interested in, go check it out. But I release content every day, and we'll see you in the next one.